New images confirm a massive iceberg about the size of Delaware broke off this ice shelf in Antarctica. We first told you about this dramatic split yesterday. A NASA satellite captured this picture of the 1 trillion ton iceberg. It broke off the Larsen C ice shelf and is one of the biggest icebergs ever recorded. The ice shelf is in the southernmost part of the world on the western side of Antarctica. This crack in the Larsen C ice shelf had grown to more than 120 miles before it broke off this week, producing one of the largest icebergs ever recorded. Its size is staggering, more than 2,200 square miles, twice the volume of Lake Erie. This collapse on the western peninsula of Antarctica follows the collapse of 2 other ice shelves, Larsen A and Larsen B, which broke off around the turn of the century.
It was sort of unprecedented because it hadn't happened in 10,000 years. I'd call that pretty unprecedented.
Ken Taylor is one of America's foremost ice scientists. We interviewed him when we visited Antarctica in February. He says it's not the floating icebergs that are concerning, but the fact that these ice shelves serve as a doorstop to keep glacial ice on land from melting quickly and drifting out to sea.
When that ice can flow into the sea and melt, that does cause a rise in sea level. There are several spots around here, around Antarctica, that are believed to be in this irreversible situation where the ice on the ground is going to flow into the sea, and there's nothing we can do to stop it at this point.
Taylor believes that could drive sea levels up even more than the 3 feet already predicted for this century. Scientists say the landscape of the Antarctic Peninsula has changed fundamentally. Now researchers will be studying how this break will affect the rest of the ice shelf.
The importance of what's happening here is that it gives a proxy as to what may happen to the rest of Antarctica as the rest of Antarctica keeps warming up. Sort of a wake-up call for what is looming ahead.
Interesting as they talk about this break-off causing map makers to now literally rewrite maps.
Yes. And then we'll be talking about the rising ocean levels and what that means.
So much to explain to our kids.
A lot to explore here, yeah.